Welcome back to Grounded with Corknut. Looks like we're all set to go to bed at the start of the episode again, aren't we? Alright, last episode we smashed up the Wasp Queen and unfortunately forgot to peep her, which puts an irksome hole in my log here. We also haven't peeped the Fire Ant Queen. So I think that's what I'm going to focus on today. Let's take a look. These things are still baking. There's no reason to wait until morning to go peep a Fire Ant Queen, though. We're not afraid of going into the tunnels at dark, and they're going to be dark in there anyway,
That's
right?
Not so bad.
So let's get prepared for a trip into the Fire Ant territory and see what might be down in there. In order to do that, I'd like to do some basic repairs. Mask is pretty beat up and greaves are pretty beat up. We'll fix those. We also have some bits to identify. I swear there was a third bit. Wasp wing. Oh, you know what? I must have used the head in the recipe before analyzing it. Oops. So all the more reason to go and check out the queen one more time. In our inventory right now, we have a little bit of extra junk, so let's go ahead and drop that. I'm going to keep these parts with me for now, and I'll head over to a field station, our handy dandy local field station down here.
I don't have a death wish! Don't let the name fool you.
Which
that roly-poly's vicious.
Is easily accessed by just jumping off the cliff next to the house. And we can do some science. We did get Wasp Queen wings. Wasp Queen wings unlocks a new bow. That was unexpected. The Bard's bow. And a ceiling fan. I didn't expect to be seeing a higher tier weapon. I already have a tier 3 crossbow. Wasp Queen chunk. Let's see what that gives us. It's going to give us a stuffed Wasp Queen, a Wasp Queen mount, and a Wasp Queen hammock. It might make sense to build these things since we are going to go fight her again. Even if it's only for peeping. Let me go take a look at what all of those recipes entail. I like the idea of a better bow. Arrows are nice in this game, and the Black Ox crossbow is pretty slow, so if the Wasp Queen bow competes with the Black Ox crossbow but it's faster, that might be an interesting item to make. Bard's bow is tier 3, 4 points of damage. So that's only slightly less damage than the Black Ox, honestly. That seems like a good deal. What is missing is there's no speed indicated. I wonder if that means that it's just using the arrow speed? Do arrows have a speed? No. Weird. Do other bows? Other bows don't show a speed. Weird. Okay, so maybe that just means it's as fast as you can fire it? I don't know. It's cool though. It takes 2 chunks, 2 wings. What else might the wings be required for? The mount and the stuffy. So it looks like to get both of those we'd have to defeat her a few more times. Let's take a look at the mount. Would be nice to have extra damage against the queen. It takes a while. But we did use up the head already, so we're not going to be able to get this. At least not this round. The stuffed Wasp Queen also requires a head, so we're not going to be able to use that. So that says we might as well make the bow. I don't think I'm going to use it right away. Is that true? So I've been using the Ant Queen staff, which, looking at damage output, it does about as much damage as the bow does unupgraded. And it's pretty fast, does a reasonable amount of stun. What does Minor Threat do? Decreases enemies' desire to attack you over other targets while in combat. Oh, that's nice. So that's a multiplayer feature. Letting you shoot from the back without getting shot, I guess. Let's go ahead and drop the bow in this basket with all of our arrows, and I'll consider upgrading that soon. I'm also going to drop off the Sticky Fingers trinket for now, since we don't really need it. And that will leave Giddy Goop and Thor's Pendant. Pretty sure what I want for now is Giddy Goop. It just having the ability to slow enemies down is so nice. So let's drop the Wasp Queen parts off in here, the Wasp Queen chunks. Double check that I've got everything I need. Nothing is dangerously low. I can get rid of that Pebblet Spear. And that leaves us with plenty of space.
Those aphids look like they have things to do and people to see.
One thing I'm not sure about, okay, yeah, you can't upgrade shields. Never mind then. Okay, I think with that, what we're going to do now is bring the BBQ medley and the hoagie with us. I'm actually going to leave the hoagie here for now. Let's put it in the fridge, otherwise I won't be able to find it. Let's get some other stuff cooking as well. How long does this stuff take to cook? You know what? I think I'm going to cook when we get back. I'm going to take one of these with me now because I don't have any need for food. Maybe one of these as well. And let's go check out the Wasp Queen. On slot 6 here, I can move my ranged weapon there. And switching back to first person. Refresh our mutation loadout. Make sure I have fast slippers on. And it's another run toward Waspland. You know what? I'm gonna do actually. Sorry for the turnaround here. I'm gonna make one thing before we head over there. And I'm gonna ignore any screaming larvae that might want to attack us. Yeah, the one thing that I remembered before we got too far away. Well, two things really. One is bandages. Would be really nice to have a full stack of bandages. Let's start there. 20, let's make 30. I think we can stack up to 30 now, right? Yeah. The other thing that I am interested in is a piece of armor. So I spent a long time smashing the poor fireflies. And there's a hat that you can make out of fireflies. We're one berry leather short, so no reason to invest in berry leather, I suppose. Let me see if I have any berry chunks. There's the 2 leathers. Not really seeing any. Donut. That won't do. Yeah, unfortunately, I do have berry chunks. Nice. Let's go ahead and put those on the drying rack. Down to 1 drying rack over here, I believe. Yep. Oh, no, I have 2. I'll go grab another chunk then just to get the berry leather. I honestly didn't think we had any of that. Okay, so that will take a while, which means we're gonna have to proceed without it for now. I do have flares. So maybe we'll do a flare test. Maybe we'll drop into this widow hole here. Test our flares and our ability to fight a black widow plus a couple of orb weavers simultaneously. That's a good way to start an episode, right? Black widow. Jump in on a black widow from above. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Whee! Okay. Well, one thing that could go wrong is that there's no black widow here. I mean, I guess it's not so much wrong as just disappointing. Okay, well, I tried. Let's keep heading to the brawny bin and see if we can remember to peep the wasp queen this time. Shouldn't really be that big of an ask. Whoa, what the heck? Little guy, he scared me. Alright. See if I can remember how to get the timing down correctly in this game. Oh, two of them. Oh, missed.
Antidote.
Well, you know, I did forget to switch mutations, and I'm wearing the wrong armor. Why are you mad? Just talked about how I'm using your mutation, which has an ambassador on it. How am I gonna get into the fire ant territory if you guys are attacking me already? Never leave the parts behind. That's the lesson that I've learned in this game. Never leave the parts behind. A resident of Mouthtown. Not sure what that can is, or if I've ever seen it before. We're trying to get the brawny bin though, but, you know, there's always room for a distraction. I've not been in here. I may have been in here, but there's nothing of interest to note, unfortunately. Probably got it already. Back in episode 60 or so, who knows. Ronnie Bin, up that way. We can get there by jumping over our wall, maybe. Maybe? Maybe a little high for me. There we go. Oh, there's still an orc disruption bomb waiting to be set off here. Someday. I'll move it somewhere more interesting. There's the brawny bin. Total roundabout way, but we made it. And, you know, it might make sense to grab some water.
I mean, this is probably what bottled water is.
The Power Pony, packing the power of a pony in every start. That sounds like a real battery slogan, honestly. Alright, brawny bin hole, here we come. Let's pull the torch out. Oops, this one. I might actually try some flares in this fight also, or just in general in this area. There's Orb Weaver making a noise on the other side of this wall here. That's not something we should be worried about. And it looks like the wasps are still down. Oh, those ones are there, but Wasps up by the field station are still down. It hasn't been that long, right? Why do I still get a bust indicator here? I think that's a bug. Not like this thing moves again, right? Okay, up here we have a place to drop a flare and see how long these last. Oops, with a huck. So I think with a flare up here, that's going to give us a decent amount of light. Do I want to try to fight her, or do I want to go and see about the... Oh god. Ow. That was a lot further than I expected. I was going to ask if I wanted to go check on the Black Widows first, or a warm-up to the Wasp Queen, which sounds kind of crazy now that I think about it. But I think we killed the Black Widow last time I was in here, and it is still dead. Okay. What was that? Is that just the field station? Yes. Alright, so that's enough procrastinating. Let's head straight to the Wasp Queen and see what she can tell us once we peep her. Might as well get these wasps here for a warm-up, I guess. I think I pulled a few too many. I've also forgotten to load my armor. And mutations correctly. And this drone is annoying. There we go. Yeah, regular wasps aren't... Oh no. They want me gone. That means we're gonna get a attack next time we go to our house, I think. Wasps want me gone. Let's switch back to this, and while I'm thinking about it, let's take put the correct shoes on. We're wearing Assassin's Greaves, Fire Ant Arm Guards, Mask of the Mother Demon, and I'm gonna make sure that we're carrying Giddy Goop as our trinket. Don't really need the webs. You know, most of the stuff I don't really need. We're not gonna need the pollen. Not gonna need fire ant bits. Spider chunks turn into repair goo, so I'll keep that one.
Putting on some more armor.
And here we go. Wow, it is hard to hit with this thing. Just doesn't have a targeting reticle. How am I supposed to hit it, Captain?
I couldn't get an antidote.
I think we killed that one with our poison dot. I don't think I was hitting it there at the end. Okay, annoying wasps defeated. We need to go this way. I'll turn off all of these indicators just to get a more natural feel here. And we do want to sail down with our dandelion tuft trinket. But also we want to remember to switch back. There we go. I am looking at that food indicator. I don't want food to drop during this fight, so I'm going to go ahead and eat this. I should have eaten the black oxburg burger. I don't think I really need it for this fight. This fight's a little annoying, but I don't think it's going to kill us. Here we go. How do I peep? There we go. I believe I forgot to peep her. There she is. Alright, she's gonna start out completely different than last time. There she goes with the gas bombs. Okay, here comes her friends. We will try to hit them with an axe. Ow, probably should have blocked. And there she is. Hit her in the eye and get our giddy goop attack. Wait for stamina. I guess I should have stamina potions here so I don't have to wait for stamina. That's her call of her buddies. Let's see if we can get them before they get us. I lost where I went there. I got trapped in a little tunnel. That was confusing. Switch back to ranged. Alright, she's singing again. This time I'll block if I remember. Oh, really? Oh, she's coming down. I think that might be a drone healing her, so that might be annoying, but we got her. Oh, got the Wasp Queen. The Wasp Queen fight is actually pretty sure that's the easiest boss fight. Probably because I have the right tools, but honestly, like, she doesn't do a lot of damage. I did use 2 potions there. I think one of them was an accidental use, though. Okay, and then over here, yep, we already scared this body. Take a look at data now. Great, there she is, Wasp Queen. Cozy within her hidden hive and summoned by a BBQ medley, the ominous queen of the skies known as the Wasp Queen awaits. Drops Wasp Queen chunks, Wasp Queen head, Wasp Queen wings. 2 left. It's also, we also have an empty spot where a Fire Ant Queen should fit. We are missing 2 time and ornament tapes from Wendell. We're missing a couple spacer development notes. And we're missing 2 pawn notes, but I think, oh, and then 2 misc. Okay, so we're missing a few of the Wendell things. We have every ominent task. We have all the Burgle stuff. We have everything in the generic stuff category except for the statues. So there's 2 statues. This is a aphid. This is a weevil. I'm guessing there's going to be a gnat also, and then I don't know what this other one would be. Maybe there's one of that frog or one of the mants. And then sights and wonders. We still have 1 site down in, I'm guessing this is the lower yard. Hedge, upper grasslands, and 1 in the upper. So we've got two wonders that we haven't detected yet. How could I have missed something in the lower grasslands? That's crazy talk. I'll have to think about what that might be. Scabby wise, you know, whatever, there's a billion scabbies. I have no idea if I've got them all. We'll take a quick look here. Ooh, I think we should probably switch to sewage. Yeah, that's lovely. Ugh, that's terrible, actually. Oh, so bright. I want a nice dark one. Mite Rider's pretty good. Bug Juice is not so bad. Yeah, let's switch to Bug Juice. That's easy on the eyes. Great. Alright, next stop is going to be the fire ant caves. I'd like to go back and get... Ouch, I did it again, didn't I? I'd like to go back and get the Firefly helmet for that. So let's run back, grab Firefly helmet, and then let's do some exploration in the Firefly lair. Now that we're friends with the Fireflies, it should be a lot easier than when we first jumped in there. I didn't spend a whole lot of time in the Firefly lair. It was just like somehow found the queen right away is what I vaguely remember. There are a lot of... I do remember a lot of like ledge puzzles and like things that I just didn't understand. Let's get rid of the ant. Let's get away from the ants. Get away from everything. Get on back to the safe place back at home where we can go pick up a Firefly helmet. That shouldn't take very long. Let me put Speedy shoes back on though.
Hope this is enough to keep me safe.
And I can probably turn this on temporarily at least. Yep. I'm going to try to leave that off more often just because it presents better visuals, not having your map tags showing all the time. But I'll toggle it on every now and then rather than going to look at the map. I think there's an entrance right around here somewhere. It's not, probably not the one we'll end up taking though. I'm hoping they're marked on the map so I can find them easily. I guess I know about a couple, like this one under the lawnmower. That's probably the easiest one to remember where it is. The other thing I'd like to do is some building. Like, I really want to make this a cozier house for Ruby here, with maybe with something to plug the drafty corner there. Maybe build it on a foundation. We'll see. We'll do some building. Now, let's cook some more Black Ox burgers. Maybe 2 of those. I'm going to need some more pupa hide for that. The empanada, no, wasp roll is another optional one. Exhaustion recovery is really nice. Yeah, let's do a couple of those. We'll let those cook. And bear leather. We're looking for the berry leather. Not quite ready, huh? That's a bummer. Okay, well, what else can we do in the meantime? I suppose we could look at waspidote smoothies. Did use all of our mussel sprouts. I'm not about to go down and get more. I don't think it's worth using gum nuggets. It's just too hard to replenish them. Let's see, I was hearing something walking by. Oh no, not in my house. Alright, that was a timer going off. Was that the cooking? No, that must have been the other. Ladybug provided the exact distraction we needed to finish our leather, which gave me time to make the Firefly headlamp, finally. Yay, Firefly headlamp! Let's put it on right away. Look at that. Oh my god, that's going to be super helpful for dark places. In fact, it's going to be so helpful that I'm going to upgrade that thing. Although, we do need maybe 14 more brittle plating. It'd be nice if you could toggle it on and off. I guess what I want to do is throw it down here. Put that there and put this next to it. Then I can toggle between those. Yeah, and these look done too. Great. Deposit these. And I need a place to drop berry leather, turns out. Right, we also picked up some wasp queen wings. And the wasp queen head, which we never analyzed, so let's go ahead and analyze that. Let's also get some repair goo rolling. Sour lumps, no. Spicy shards, no. Black ox parts, maybe. Termite parts, definitely a good idea. 99 of those, huh? Yeah. That's the one. Oops. I do that often.
Don't look down! Don't look down!
Let's take my favorite jump to go get that wasp head analyzed. Oops. What? Why did I get a molar indicated right here? Is it? Hold on. Okay, there's definitely a molar being indicated here. What would that mean? How could there be a molar here unless it maybe was from underneath over that way? No, because it disappears as soon as we go that direction. Could it be up top? I'll have to check up top over here. But yeah, the molar alarm is going off like right around this leaf. Oh, I thought that was a golden one for a second there. And there's nothing here that looks remotely like a molar. We are getting brighter this direction though. Then dimming again? Or brighter again? It's hard to tell. No, it's dimming again. Okay. So I think what that is showing is there's either one on top of these stones, like on top of and between those stones, or there's some kind of underground that I need to find over there. Let's do the analysis. That is... gives us the Bard's Tutor and Boss Sauce. Ooh, Boss Sauce, a new smoothie. I haven't seen a new smoothie in quite a while. What's that going to be? With all of their heads, I can make Boss Sauce, a critically acclaimed blend of the baddest bugs in the yard, plus critical hit chance and heals. And it looks like a canteen rather than a... oh no, they all look like that. Never mind. Okay, so in theory we can kill... where did it go? In theory, we could kill these bosses over and over and stockpile a big pile of boss sauce, or potentially dupe these parts is another way. Well, that's a thing. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. Bard's Tutor uses Wasp Queen Head and gives you Bardic Discouragement and Waspoid. Which I imagine Waspoid makes the wasps not fight you, I'm guessing. Grace and style I needed to survive in the court of the Flying Queen, yeah. I have no idea, but that's what I'd guess that does. Okay, let's see if we can't look at that molar. It's going to irritate me until I find it. Oh, wasn't I just saying that larvas used to show up here all the time and they haven't in a while? Maybe I was just getting lucky. So I'm looking between things and I really don't see any place that molar would be. Do we get an indication from up here? No. It doesn't even trigger our sense from up here, which is weird. That means it's down below, I think. So where could that be? That could be like a niche somewhere down below here that I have to go through, or maybe on this side that I missed. I'm gonna go check right there real quick, just because I am irritated that there's a molar indicated there, but like no. Unless there's just like an obvious hole that I'm missing. Am I just missing a hole? Like there's something I'm missing. Oh, but luckily I can't inspect these bones, so interesting. I wonder if I can blow them up. Or pound them. Nope. Doesn't appear to be the case. And then these leaves, yeah, there's just like nothing here that looks like a false wall or anything. Wouldn't be surprised if there was just like an illusionary wall, though, given this game's tricky nature. I suppose another option is we know that there's larva tunnels under this place, so it could be in those tunnels. This tunnel here. Don't really want to fight all of these larvae, but you know what? I'm gonna do it. Let's put the... Guess I could have done that here. Let's put that on and test it out. Let's also do a better... mutation loadout. I also kind of want to check out how the this helmet works. Like, is it going to run out of charge? Or is it gonna stay lit until it breaks? No idea. I do get the impression that I didn't fully explore this place. I'm pretty sure part of the problem was we were low on torches. Oof, and the other part of the problem is it's just kind of maze-like. I think I might not have gone in there. It's possible. It's definitely a molar being shown. Where's that thing going off to? There it is. Alright, that molar tone is coming from this way. I must have, like, noticed this when we were going through these tunnels before and just, like, not followed up on it. Oh, yeah, now I'm kind of lost. Alright. Oh, it's up there. I see it. Oh my god, you're kidding me. Okay, luckily the field station's right here, but yeah, that was just me being stupid. Yet again, it's the death of 1,000 cuts is way harder to avoid than the creatures that actually do a lot of damage. Where is that tunnel entrance? Like, what? Where? I'm going to go ahead and use our last repair group to repair Acid Edge because it's looking pretty bad. I'm also going to actually put on armor for that. And let's use an capacitor. Yeah. Okay, disappointed in myself for that death, but I'm glad that it wasn't during the boss fight. It is really nice having a head-mounted torch in here, though, I must say. So, at least from that perspective, this trip has been a success. Okay, that's not the way we went. Or is it? Oh man, I'm lost already. Yes, that was. Oh no. Okay, so we came out here. Looking down there, I'm pretty sure that's just the same exact way. Yeah, it's just a shortcut. Down here, there's some... What is this? Like reeds we can't open, or we couldn't have opened before. Neat. So this whole section has never been explored, and look at all this brittle plating. Or actually, sturdy quartzite is going to be not brittle plating, but the other stuff. The stuff that we need for weapons. I think that was all of it. Okay, so we came through there. This is a dead end back here. There's no skeletons to loot. I think we're good. That is not breakable. That's the way out, and this is the way on. Pretty sure this is the direction in which I just died. Yep. In fact, I think that might have been the jerk who killed me.
All pass. Whew. Looks like it's all still here.
Still a bunch more of them up ahead. Shoop! Getting a little hot. Getting a little toasty. Definitely not as bad as the first time through here, but... Although, on second thought, maybe worse because I don't think I died the first time through here. And the goal is to get up there, which looks like a simple jumping puzzle here. Not sure. I probably missed this the first time through just because I was scared. I'm not sure. Saw something flash up there. Let's grab those before I forget. Yeah. On here again, please. Let's get up there. And let's get up there and not fall off the edge this time. And jump. Nice. Found it. This helmet is amazing and would have really helped the series if I turned it on earlier and not been bumbling around in the dark for so many hours. Back back this way. That's not a way. This just goes around to where we came in. So I think that's safe to say that that's it. And that the exit is over here.
Ladybird larvae, don't get burned. This heat is unbearable.
Ouch. Jeez. My blocking could definitely be better. There's another dead root here that we weren't able to chop through before, and this one has marble in it. Look at that. Sturdy marble and supreme marble. Yoink! Delicious little marble chunks for our collection. And all of it. Great. I wasn't even really thinking about picking up upgrade stuff when I came in here, but it is very welcome. And that, I think, finally completes the larva tunnel that we've had only gone in once before. And hopefully that will turn off the last of the annoying scabby bleeps that we get every time we run down to that field station. Okay, so now that we have this lovely lit helmet, I'm actually going to upgrade it even further because it is super nice. And I'm probably going to wear it around a lot when we're underground.
Putting on some more armor.
So let's go ahead and make the plating that it needs. Which I wasn't really paying attention to. I think it was sturdy. Oh, we've got plenty of sturdy plating. We will make all of that stuff. And I don't think I'll need brittle, but we'll go ahead and make that stuff also. And then upgrade it. I did need brittle. Okay, turns out I need brittle. Sturdy. Okay, so the option here is busting harvest speed or better defense. Busting harvest speed, you know, not so much. That's going to be like cracking rocks, basically. We ought to crack rocks pretty fast. I think I'd rather just get stronger defense for this. Is that true? Yeah, let's do it. Supreme plating. We need 3 more supreme plating to get up to level 9. Let's do that. I can just make that stuff now, I believe. Oh, and we just killed a ladybug, so perfect. I think I might need 1 more. Not sure why I stopped there. No, I need a 4. Great. Done. Level 9. 65%. So that's a nice and durable headlamp, which we can use in places where we'd rather not... What are you doing outside, Ruby? In places where we'd rather not worry about a torch. Plus, now that it's upgraded, I can use repair goo to fix it. Speaking of which, we should have a pile of that to take. Yep, and let's start some more cooking. Still think the best option here is termite parts. Even though that does use a lot. Okay, so next step, let's make sure we have food. Let's drop off all that stuff we found. Which, again, you know, I'm going to make the trash can because we have so many of those insulating larva spikes. I'm not sure why they drop so much. This is a trash can, right? Thought there was. Maybe not. Why did I think there was a trash can? Maybe it is. Maybe it's just not. Ah, there it is. Okay. Let's make this. Let's go get some dry grass, make a trash can, and put all of those annoying larva spikes in the trash can. Maybe it was trying to tell me that I really needed sizzle protection for fighting those guys. I just needed the 4 dried grass chunks. And that should do it. Maybe we'll leave a trash can upstairs for dealing with pet mess. I guess it could fit in this corner here too. And can we actually use it? Yeah, look at that. Hot deposit. All of that junk there. I have a feeling I have a bunch of those. Just 2. We'll keep 1, but yeah, that's where we're going to accumulate junk. Okay, plating can go in here. Sort that, drop off the wasp head, and let's go and explore. Hold on, food. Let's get some food. And then let's go explore the fire ant caves next. Water. Let's get water too.
At least it's clean. Ish.
Oh, well, before we do that though, it sounds like the wasps are gonna come and attack us. Oh, it's larvae. Good. Okay. Let's go ahead and repair anything that might be damaged.
Super cozy.
Oh, nice. Remote unlocked fist pump and hauling hero. Very nice. Somehow by fixing that, we finally made our house super cozy. I was wondering why we hadn't upgraded our coziness in a while. Look at all that stuff that we're unlocking. Pine cones. Hey now, don't be attacking my statues.
Sizzling!
Don't be breaking my stuff, jerk. Where are you guys going? Okay, how much do you want to bet I get another talisman? No, trinket from those guys. Okay, I don't hear much. They did destroy my little Wendell. Let's see if we can't rebuild him. I guess I was being a little foolish by parking that thing outside. Where are those furniture things? Wendell. Put the Wendell back here, I guess. Alright, I'm not seeing any other larvae coming. Oh, I spoke soon. Oh. Payback. Larval payback. I'm not buying it. I think that's probably it. Yeah, okay. Music is quieting down. Still says payback arrived. Oh, I didn't finish this. I need 4 more supreme plating. Did they actually break it to the point where they stole parts? It's that way. I guess while we're waiting, I can go make 4 supreme plating. Nothing upstairs. Supreme plating, I don't think I'll be able to make 4 of those. Oh, I can. No, I can make 1. Shoot, that's right. We need another ladybird for that. Okay, I guess we'll have to fight a later bird on the way to the fire ant nest. However, looking at the clock, it is getting pretty late here. Maybe we'll go to bed first. What else could I upgrade? Nothing. Nothing worth upgrading. Yeah, let's go ahead and go to bed because it is really late. It's been a while since we slept. Alright, it was just a ruse. I'm actually going to call the episode there. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like. Also, if you could leave a comment. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider subscribing. For now, this has been Corknut. Join me next time when we go do some fire ant tunnel exploration. Until then, bye-bye.